It takes like 2 seconds. If
It doesn't take like 2 seconds.
I'll go the other directions.
It's fine.
Get it
Here, can you play this while I do that?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Do it in between things. Do it when you're done.
Okay, thanks.
Well, you've come to the right place. Yarnum?
I can't go that way, but I can go this
Because I
way.
can't really, you know, it's a competitive Gundam game. I can't exactly just drop it.
To name later.
So are you just going to do a speed run with it, or are you just going to do a full run with it?
The plan is all bosses, but the end goal is going to be Gurman, because he's my favorite, and Orphan of Cause. So, okay, I have a question though. Young David Bowie, a German sniper, the medic from TF2, or old Greg?
Is that the question?
Yes. Which of those
Old
four?
Greg.
Okay. I have presets for all of my, I've got favorite set. I've got young David Bowie, I've got an Aryan sniper, the medic from TF2, and old Greg. Okay, well that's that. Okay, so the point of this run is to beat this game without leveling up. This isn't really meant to be an entertaining series, more or less just a documentation of me doing it. Hey, you're good with names, Zonovox. What should I name my character?
What should you name your character?
Yeah. You have 5 seconds.
Zangief.
Zangief. Alright, good enough for me. my favorite Mortal Kombat character.
Street Combat.
Yeah.
Mortal Street Fight.
King of Tekken.
Tekken Warriors.
My corners aren't showing up anymore.
Soul Warrior 7. Champion of the world.
Reckoning.
Yeah. I will say the hardest part about this run is going to be not accidentally leveling up. Because I feel like I'm definitely liable to do that. Hey, babe.
Is that a Zonovox?
Mm-hmm.
A Zonovox.
Hey, what's up?
I got a new job.
Nice. What are you doing?
I'm working at State Farm.
At where?
State Farm.
I'm an insurance
Oh, State
agent.
Farm. Nice.
Yeah. Today was my first day.
How'd you like it?
A customer came in and overflowed the bathroom and I had to clean up their shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good first
So
day.
you
There
could say
could
it
be
was a pretty
worse.
shitty day.
Yeah, there could definitely be worse first days. Somebody could come to your desk and shit on it.
That's so true. My boss, his wife had her baby yesterday, and she's 2 months early, and my boss gave me the wrong login information, and he couldn't do it from where he was, so I just sat on my phone all day on Facebook.
Oh, wow.
All
Well, that's a good day.
Yeah, other than the poop thing, it seemed pretty nice.
Yeah,
Yeah. Sounds like the dream.
I got paid to do it. That's all.
Your claim is like right here somewhere.
I'm sorry that I claimed like a 2x2 square and it's ruining your life.
No, you're fine. I just can't go that way. I can go this way. I can't see my corners anymore.
Oh, not yet. Yeah, we got ourselves a dog.
Oh, what kind of dog? Oh, was it the same dog that I got the picture of at some point?
I don't think so. Maybe. This dog's name is Zoe, and she is a pit mixed with a what?
A lab pit.
A lab pit. She's
What kind of baby that looks like?
currently small and very bitey.
That's the stats right now.
Current stats are bitey. I
You're
am
playing Bloodborne.
I am playing Bloodborne. I'm gonna try and beat the game without leveling up at the lowest
Wednesday's
level.
community day.
I don't think I'll be able to do it, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So I'm actually
Community day
streaming right
for-
now.
On
I'm
Walker.
I'm not trying to be entertaining. I just want
There's a
to have it on
utility
video
shed
if I do manage to
underneath
do
the
it.
maid.
It'll take a few like weeks probably.
Well, let me see when the.
I wanted to
It
go.
was on the 18th.
Give her a bath?
Yeah,
Yeah, if you
that
want
was
to.
it today.
I think she has fleas.
I know, that's why I want to give her a bath.
Cause like I feel like I'm getting bit sometimes, but I can't be certain.
Yeah, I went in the flea composter the other day and there was a few fleas.
She likes to attract them.
Yeah, she's just a low rider.
She got a big old belly.
Please spread the
legs
heck
very
out,
long.
guys. Don't get our whole team wiped out, please.
Did you show me that when the boat was playing?
Zonovox, have you seen the video of that roach playing the guitar?
Of the what?
The roach playing the guitar?
No, I haven't.
Oh, no, I'll put it.
There's a video of a guy who wakes up in the middle of the night to find a roach on his guitar string that is playing the guitar.
It's funny.
Me and Jen actually made our own Minecraft world not too long ago. We haven't played in it in a while though.
Really?
We started on like a little island that only had one tree. I thought it'd be funny.
I think the best one that I've ever played was a server where there was no dirt, and the dirt was used as currency.
Oh wow, that actually sounds sick.
It was real difficult.
Wait, you can do that on PS4 now?
No, not on PS4. It was on
On
it was
PC?
on PC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, back in the day.
You might actually be able to attempt something like that on PS4 nowadays with the new update. Because the Bedrock version has a whole host of stuff you can do with like creative mode and adventure mode and all. I am so rusty. Oh my goodness.
I sent it to you.
Oh, fantastic. We're actually catching up. I sacrificed myself to keep them all in one place.
I haven't taken a look at the group chat in a while. What have you guys been talking about?
Nothing much. Everyone's been really quiet. Imper is updating his business from just a regular business. He's now a $1 million company.
Oh, that's sick! I'm so happy to hear that. You
Yeah,
still doing lawn
yeah.
stuff?
Yep. And Abusive is now part of the board for Bank of America.
Oh my god, I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah, our little gamer group is some really powerful people.
Apparently, yeah. Once I learn to code, I'll just take over the world with Anonymous.
Yeah, I think you can get funded by Abusive, and then that'll be it.
What about I saw Epic talk in the chat a
He's
couple
back.
times. What has he been doing?
Yeah, he's certainly back. I don't know.
Haven't spoken
He
with him.
occasionally invites me to stuff, and I
don't
don't
join.
really join because I'm usually busy doing something.
I get you. He
Not
invited me
that I
to a
don't like
party.
the guy, but Jesus.
He invited me to a party like a long time ago, like a couple months ago. But I was in that phase where I didn't really want to speak to anybody, so I didn't answer it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I probably haven't mentioned the past couple months. I've been like really sick.
With what?
Well, it was sort of a mystery for a while. I had some pretty bad chest pain, and
Huh.
I had chest pain for maybe a month and a half. before. We went through all sorts of different things. We went through, maybe it was inflammation, maybe it's a heart issue, anything with the lungs, something with the sternum, a bone might be misplaced, like all sorts of stuff. And the only thing that helped was anxiety medicine. Turns out I was just really anxious. I was so anxious that I was tightening my chest and hurting myself and didn't realize.
That sounds actually extremely familiar.
And so I got put on anxiety medicine, and it's like the kind of like the slow burning type where it doesn't work immediately.
Right.
And so it took like a week and a half for the effects to kick in, and I finally got back to work. And I stepped on a nail at work.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, and I was out of commission for like a day, and unfortunately, very poor timing, I got sick again right after stepping on the nail. So of course we assumed it was the nail. Come to find out, another 2 weeks later, I was actually having an allergic reaction to my anxiety medicine.
Oh, shit.
So now I'm on a different medicine, and I'm healthy, except for my foot, which I hurt yesterday.
Jesus Christ.
It's been
right?
it's been
It's
a
been
roller
life.
coaster.
I bet.
There was a point where I thought I was gonna have to like borrow money from people to be able to like just like pay bills and stuff, but
Yeah.
I could not believe the timing. But I got a credit card a couple years ago, just to build credit with Bank of America, and Bank of America finally decided that my $300 limit credit card has served its purpose, and they're now upgrading it to a bigger limit, and they gave me back my down payment for the card. So I got my $300 back and a proper like $2,300 credit card, and it saved my ass for the holidays.
That's really good. You got lucky.
I could not believe my luck. Yeah. It was almost literally seemed like a miracle. Like I actually couldn't believe what was happening. But that's pretty much what I've been doing for like the past couple months. Is I've been sick and in bed a lot.
Huh. Sorry,
No, you're good. I figured you were reading something.
No, I was trying to go ahead and answer and something.
Ah, gotcha.
So, apologize, I wasn't really giving you the most attention.
No, you're fine. So you're playing the Gundam game, right?
Yeah.
How is that? That's not the same one we played together, is it?
No, not Gundam Versus, not the one. No, so this is completely free. Gundam Battle Operations, or mobile, or whatever they call it. It is phenomenal. It's everything that Versus wasn't.
Wow.
It's like a 5-on-5 team game, where, you know, you're actually playing against other people playing in Gundams, like in regular missions and stuff like that, and you're fighting another team, and yeah, it's phenomenal. I thoroughly enjoy it.
Sounds pretty good. I've never actually watched a Gundam show. Actually, no, that's a lie. I watched a couple episodes when I was a kid. That's about it.
Sorry for causing all your trouble, baby.
Have you watched any interesting anime lately? Because I certainly haven't.
You haven't?
Not really.
I've been trying to occasionally watch stuff, catching up on, I guess, that My Hero Academia thing. The one about science is really fucking cool. Dr. Stone, I don't know if you've heard of it.
I've heard a lot about all of the ones you've mentioned so far. I just haven't watched any of them.
Yeah, Dr. Stone, if there's any one that I do recommend, it's really good. I was quite surprised. You'd think that a show all about science and, stuff would not be that interesting. Cells at Work is pretty good.
Sales at Work? Haven't heard of that one.
Cells at Work. It's all about cells in the body.
Oh, Cells at Work. Yeah, okay, I have heard of that.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Doctors actually watch that because it's very accurate.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
That's
a lot of
good.
doctors do reviews on it, and they're like, wow, this is actually all the stuff that I've learned in doctor school. Obviously, they don't say doctor school.
Doctor school. I learned this in my doctor elementary school. The last anime that I watched was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I finished that.
Have not watched it, but I hear it's super cool.
Yeah, I mean it gets kind of silly at some point,
Yeah,
but
it's showing my clone when I pull a stick out on you. So you're not supposed to be able to see my clone. See?
if
Doesn't
I mean
mean I don't have a claim.
if you enjoy
I'm
like
telling you, I don't have a claim.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be able to see my claim corners.
You gave me trust to your claim.
I think if you would enjoy like Dragon Ball Z or My Hero Academia, you'd probably enjoy JoJo.
It's been on my list forever, but because they keep coming out with new shit all the time, I'm always like trying to catch up with the new stuff, and never able to go ahead and watch the old stuff that's on my list.
Yeah, I will say, and I don't really know how much you care about the dub versus sub thing, but they've only gotten as far as actually no, I think they started part 5 on Adult Swim. But if you're gonna watch it on like Crunchyroll or something, it's all in Japanese, and I would just recommend watching it there.
Yeah, I've had Crunchyroll for like literally years at this point, so. Yeah, if you need if you ever want to use my Crunchyroll, feel free. I'll give you the password and everything to it.
I had an account specifically to watch Dragon Ball Super, and then when I finished that, I downgraded my account to the free version, and then I started watching JoJo, and I re-upgraded it, and then I re-downgraded it once I finished it. It's I mean I enjoyed it. I thought it was kind of funny, a lot of parts. It was just really good to like understand stuff about it, because like it's very iconic.
Right.
I will say it's really funny how like a lot of the references in the show, like there's the guy who writes it, I think his name's Araki. I don't know how to pronounce it. He's a big music fan, and so he's got all sorts of musical references. Almost every character is named after like
I noticed
an
that.
artist.
I noticed that. REO Speedwagon and Dio and all of them.
Yeah. But later on in the series, they don't have they just aren't allowed to use some names.
Right.
And so they have to rename them, and sometimes the things they rename them to are really funny. Well, that's a cute
Wait, they
looking
have
dog.
to rename the characters?
One of the characters was named, I think, Buffalo Bill, and they renamed him to Blueford.
It's funny.
And there's like all sorts of silly little stuff that they've done like that. But I mean, I don't really want to start naming off names, because then, I don't know, if you get into it, you might look forward to a certain name not being the way it is. Oh, one of the worst ones that I remember, I'm sure you're familiar with the Pink Floyd song Shine On You Crazy Diamond.
Yeah.
One of the characters is named Crazy Diamond in reference to that song but in the anime they changed it to Shining Diamond. And it just
Funny.
that one just bothers me. One was named Killer Queen, and they renamed it to Deadly Queen, which really kills
I
it.
definitely hear a lot of people talk about Killer Queen, and nobody ever says anything else. So
That was probably my favorite arc in the whole franchise that I've watched so far.
yeah.
But I'm glad no one's told you very much about that character.
Yeah, they're doing the typical tactic. They're above us, and they're just going to keep withdrawing until they can't get them anymore. Great.
So other than Gundam, what else have you been playing? I know you've been playing the Risk of Rain, but anything other than that?
Yeah, Risk of Rain, Gundam, Path of Exile. That's pretty much been the only things that I've played this whole time.